I didn't level up, I got better. Why experiential progression feels so damn good in games. Let me ask you something. You ever kill a goblin and suddenly, bam, you're better at haggling? No? Just me? Because apparently in some RPGs, stabbing a dude means you can now charm someone out of their lunch money. Games love to go, congratulations. You killed 3 boars, now you're amazing at alchemy. And you're like, what? Since when does brute force unlock inner wisdom? Unless I missed the part in Skyrim where punching a mammoth teaches you how to brew invisibility potions. Look, I'm not saying that's bad design, it's fun, it works, but after a while it starts to feel hollow. And then I played 2 games that changed the way I think about progression completely. Kingdom Come Deliverance and Sifu. Games that don't level you up, they level you in. The most useless protagonist ever, and why that's brilliant. So, Kingdom Come. You play as Henry, who, how do I put this delicately, is the medieval version of a potato. He's sweet, he tries, but this guy starts the game with literally nothing. Can't fight, can't read, can't even hold a sword without looking like he's conducting an orchestra on fire. And the game, it doesn't care. There's no tutorial handout, no, here's a free sword and some pity XP. It's like, here's a stick and some bandits, good luck, idiot. And the wild thing is, I loved it. Because every skill, you earn. Want to be good at lockpicking? Cool, go break 30 lockpicks and cry in a tavern. Want to be persuasive? Then start talking.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer?
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime.
And eventually, you'll start to get it. It's like learning a real skill. Awkward, messy, but honest. Sifu, get wrecked until you don't. Now Sifu, that game is a slap in the face, literally and metaphorically. You're a martial artist on a revenge journey, and the game doesn't just expect you to learn, it requires it. There's no skill tree bailout, no push X to win. It's, hey, dodge, parry, time it right, or get smacked into retirement. Your choice. First run, I got demolished, like first hallway demolished. Didn't even make it to the cool parts. The game was basically like, welcome, now die. But slowly, after dying and aging over and over, you start to get it. Your muscle memory sharpens, you see the patterns, you feel the flow. And then, you revisit that same level that wrecked you earlier, and you own it. Like John Wick if he'd spent a few more years studying Kung Fu and a few fewer doing pencil-based violence. It's so rewarding because it's you. No stats, no gear, just pure, hard-earned ability. The genius of feeling clumsy first. You know what's underrated? Feeling bad at something. Like, I don't mean, oh no, I died once bad. I mean, this feels like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with oven mitts bad. That's Kingdom Come's combat. You've got 5 sword directions, weird stances, combos that only trigger if the stars align. At first, it's chaos. I thought I was playing with desynced controls. But that frustration, that awkward learning curve, it's intentional. Because when you finally land that perfect block or chain a real combo for the first time, you feel like a fencing god. You earn every inch of that skill, and no stat screen can replicate that feeling. Same with Sifu. Every boss, a masterclass. Every fight, a puzzle. You get humbled, but you also get better. Not because the game lets you, but because it demands that you do. Playstyles you earn, not select. Here's what I adore. Both games let you be who you want, but only if you play like that person. In Kingdom Come, you don't just pick rogue and sneak around in a hood. You train that rogue life. Want to be like a bard? Get persuasive, practice speech. Me? I ended up as a weird combo of wandering knight and semi-charming brawler who couldn't make potions to save his life. And I love that.
Look, dueling's all fine and dandy, but shouldn't you start with looking for that virgin?
In Sifu, your class is all about how you fight. Do you dodge like a maniac and strike fast, or go all power punches and environmental takedowns? Whatever your style, the game doesn't give it to you. You build it, bit by bit. I'm as a teacher. Let's talk about aging in Sifu. It's not just a punishment mechanic, it's poetic. Every time you die, you come back older. You hit harder, but you lose health. You gain strength, but sacrifice forgiveness. You're literally watching time pass as you learn, and it hits hard. It turns each fight into a lesson, and each mistake into momentum. Also mildly horrifying if you're already 30 plus and wondering how many mistakes you can make before your knees give out. Meanwhile, in Kingdom Come, you don't age, but you evolve. Your tactics shift, you think ahead, you stop reacting like a gamer and start responding like a character. It's that kind of invisible growth that sticks with you, even after you put the controller down.
The only reason you're not dead yet is I'm too kind-hearted. but now I'm starting to think my finer feelings are wasted on the likes of you.
Why this progression actually matters. Here's the deal. In most games, progression is fine, it's fun. Kill something, gain XP, unlock a skill, bada bing, bada boom, next. But these games, they flip the script. They say, hey, we'll reward you, but only if you become better. And weirdly, that feels more real. Because you're not chasing stats, you're chasing a competence. That rush, it's not just about beating the game, it's about mastering it. Tempore Ludus Dignus, games worth your time. So yeah, I'll say it again, Tempore Ludus Dignus, games worth your time. Not because they look pretty, not because they're packed with content, but because they respect your time by making it meaningful. You don't just play them, you train in them. You don't just level up, you grow. And that growth, it's rare, it's personal, it sticks. So I gotta ask, what game made you earn it? Was it Sekiro, Dark Souls, some random indie game that kicked your butt and stole your lunch money? Drop it in the comments. Let me know your story, your grind, your glow up. And if you haven't tried Kingdom Come or Sifu yet, go ahead. You've got time to train.